One drove right into the gate.
Is insanity. Look at this. Tell me when I'm straight. George saw a blue pickup over here. Got the camera going?
I got the camera
Get
going.
out, get out. This is insanity.
Oh, it looks like someone drove right into the gate.
This is insanity. Look at this.
Wow.
Oh, goodness.
Whoever did this did a number to the gate.
Can't freaking believe it. Our chain is gone. Our locks are gone. Will this even open?
Oh, something popped.
You know what? Otter Creek is filled with a lot of great people. Vast majority are very, very good people. But you get some of those otter freaks that come and destroy our gate. This is...
What are you gonna do? Should we call
I
the
think
police?
first thing we need to do is we need to go and check everything in the back, in the house, in the storage, and then we need to come and assess this in the light. One of my posted no trespassing signs, and just feet behind it, another surveyor's post and marking and tape. This is out of control. George and I have actually been gone all day, like all day in Gainesville. We bought a huge unit, a 10 by 25, and this is what we come home to. The place where we're supposed to relax, where we're supposed to be able to kick back, where we're supposed to be able to enjoy life, and we come home to this. Absolute insanity. This side's okay. It's like they came in on an angle. I mean, I don't know if we can even close this.
Oh.
No, we ain't.
Yeah.
We ain't
Fell right
closing
off
it.
the hinges.
Jeez. Gotta be. I can't freaking believe it. I literally can't freaking believe it. I just. I'd be okay if it even just gave the illusion that it was closed. Is that? You're freaking kidding me. Here, hold a second. What if? Think that did it?
It straightened out the gate, but
Yeah,
the entire thing just fell off the hinges.
If we take this, and if we... Okay, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Alright. I gotta lean over. Does that at least look secure?
Mm-hmm.
How's that? Alright.
You got a spare chain and lock?
No, we have to go to town. Let's go check the house. The nice thing is we actually have a camera right up there at the gate, and none of the cameras went off back here. But at the same time, that camera at the gate didn't go off either. I don't know why. But nothing happened back here. None of the other cameras have actually gone off. And George, I would say my seatbelt's not on right now, and neither is yours. I gotta slow down. It's gonna beep. But keep the camera ready, because if there's anything else going on, if you remember, we came home from Hawaii. We came home to surveyor stakes on the property.
Mm-hmm.
This thing's just gonna keep on beeping until George and I actually buckle our seatbelts. But I want my seatbelt unbuckled just in case I need to jump out and chase somebody. I got a 20-foot full trailer on the back right now. Honestly, if I run them down, there ain't no stopping this thing, and there ain't no stopping me. This is Florida, stand your ground state, and if I have to, I'll just floor it and go, and with no remorse. No remorse whatsoever. Like, we have so many warnings. We have warned everybody. It's unacceptable. It's absolutely unacceptable is what it is. Are you seeing anything at the house? There's the Hulk.
We need to clean your windows. It's hard to see.
I can't get up there. It's too hard to get up there and clean windows. There, the camera just went off on the phone. Did you hear that? So the cameras are working. The camera just went off. All right, let's go assess the situation. They all right?
The only one that I don't see accounted for right now is one of the paint by numbers. Chiquita Bananas right there. There's Mr. Buddy. She must be hiding somewhere in there.
I'm sure she's behind Pigeon Looking Chicken. She's gotta be, so let's check on the peacocks. I got my favorite flashlight, the brightest O light there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all in there. You want to go in?
They're all accounted for. No, I'm good.
Here, come over here. Come over here. Look at them. They're all up on the perching pipe. There's Marilyn, brand new. Look, there's Elvis over there.
Leading the pack.
King of the peacocks right there. All of them are up on the perching pipe. So that's good because somebody could try and steal the peacocks. Believe it or not, peacocks are actually worth money. General going rate is $150 per bird. So the last two we bought is $100 per bird for Elvis and Marilyn. And then baby chicks, they sell for $150. Again, general rate depending on where you are per bird. So they're still here. Do we get on the gator and go check the property with the flashlight?
Might as well.
This is Miss Mary's unit. Did we leave that end open?
No. We always make sure we close them.
See how this one's closed? And that one's open? All right, let's check. Didn't get to the gator yet. Is this how we left it? That's the mattress we were giving Mimi. That's how much we got. Yeah, we gotta still go. It looks like that's how we left it. Is that how we left it?
Yeah, nothing looks.
Why would somebody close one but not close the other? All right, let's jump in the gator. You ready? Close it. We got the key. Key's still in it. So freaking weird. Ready?
Let's go.
There's that stake. We still haven't pulled it out. That's one of them. Should we go back by the pond? You see anything out there?
Nothing yet.
Keep your eyes open. This is the brightest flashlight we have. See if you see any movement.
Not seeing anything yet.
Oh, I see eyes. Oh my goodness, do I see eyes. Look, 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 there's a gator. You see the gator right there? Oh, gator's blinking his or her eyes. You see the gator?
Not yet.
Straight ahead. You don't see the gator swimming towards us right now. Swimming towards us. That's not an otter, that's a gator. At a bare minimum, we see in a gator. Gator straight ahead, but it stopped now. See anything else?
Bunch of bugs.
Wait, the gator's moving again. Gator's moving again. You can't see that gator moving?
No, not
Watch,
through the
watch, watch,
viewfinder.
watch. I'm gonna... Now can you see it?
Oh, I see it now.
You see that gator
I
moving?
see him moving.
How cool is that? There's the gator. We have multiples out here. See that gator going through the pond?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's probably a 4-foot gator. And back here we've seen 4-foot, 3-foot, 4-foot gators. Further up by the road, there's been bigger ones. We haven't seen anything bigger back here. Let's go see if we can figure out who's on the property. Remember when I put those solar powered street lights up for you?
Yes, thank you, baby.
All right, I want you to stay behind me
Okay.
in case there is somebody in here. Everything looks normal. Remember when we found the firearm in the safe?
In the safe, yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Well, it's not cleaned and it's not loaded, but just in case. Got the camper too, you remember? Nobody. And look, the back.
The back. You gotta check the bathroom.
This one is loaded. All right.
We didn't check the bathroom. Nothing.
If anybody was in here, they've had ample time to run out. The back door. Stay behind me. Everything looks the same, right?
Yeah, nothing looks moved.
The only other place to check is the camper. All right, let's go check the camper.
Okay.
There's nobody in here. If there was somebody in here.
Nothing.
But again, we should have saw something on a camera.
Right.
But we didn't see anything up front.
Uh-uh.
Okay. All right. Well, I say we go assess the damage in the morning, see if there's tire tracks or anything like that. Next morning, George saw a blue pickup over here. She's in the Gator, I'm in the tractor. We're headed over right now. Make sure you're filming. What's that machine for? What's that machine
Side
for?
trim. We side trimmed all
Okay,
these.
yeah.
All these. Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then you guys will put it back up, or?
No, I'm gonna put it up. It was already down.
I got you.
You know, I fixed whatever I tore up, and that was down already.
Well, I wouldn't say it was exactly down. I've been over here the past couple of days.
We moved it, but we didn't.
All right, put it back up.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys do, you gotta put it back the way that
Sure,
it was.
that's not a problem.
All right, thank you, sir.
Anything we mess up, we'll fix.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
So that explains the survey stakes. The power company has actually been out here, and they do have a right of way on the property. They don't have a right to take my fences down or my gates and things like that. They have to repair anything they break. But this huge machine coming this way, that's apparently why those survey stakes have been up. George, why don't you go get a shot of the machine? I'll meet you up front at the gate, because they did not come through the front gate. They came through the side gate, as you can see here on their legal right of way. Electric company didn't do this. This was done during the day while we were gone. So look at here, we've got a huge bend right here in the fence. That I'm not sure I can get in to actually repair. I may be able to take a chain on the tractor, pull that back out, but the major areas are gonna be right in here. So we've got, this entire thing is bent over here. The whole gate was bent open, which you can see last night. This is where we were jumping on it. We were lucky that this galvanized steel was actually thin enough and pliable enough to kind of bend back through. What do you feel about, I'm just gonna try and push, this is busted right here. You see that? So I'm not really concerned about that. And obviously this is all bent as well. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna try and push this all back where it should be with the tractor. Man, there's so many vines in here. All right, let's see what we can do with the tractor to see if we can get this straightened back out. Tell me when I'm straight.
You're good.
There.
It's not perfectly straight, but it's straighter than it was.
I don't know if that would be considered straight at all. This is an angle. This is bent. This is bent. You gotta be kidding me. Look over here. If we can get this to stabilize. All right, we've lost it all over here as well. All thorns. Oh. This is all busted and broke. This is all busted and broke. All right. I want to see if we can at least attempt to try and get it somewhat working before we can replace it and put new in. This is the hinge, and then you gotta try and get that up on there, but with everything bent, the thorns aren't helping either. Okay, almost. All right, that's pretty close. Okay.
You got it.
No, I don't have it, but it's a start of a repair. So right now, it's on the ground. It's completely and totally dragging. I have to raise, you see where this is all bent? I have to try and raise this all up so that it actually, so that it'll actually swing. Unfortunately, too rusted and too nasty. All right, let's go back in the shop, see if we have anything comparative to this. Found old bolts. Mr. Clark left some. Not as big. Still should be able to do the job though. Now we gotta find a nut. I think this will work. I see these here. I'm hoping, let's see, too big. And too big. Too big. Oh, this is starting to sound like George's life. Too big. And just right. This should, emphasis on should keep the gate up. All right, let's, it's not too bad. Now, it's not the exact size, but it's what we have here on the ranch. And usually what we have here on the ranch is just basically what we're gonna use because it's a long drive into town. Let's see if that does the trick here. All right. I mean, it's a little crude. It's a little rough. Let's see. I mean, are you comfortable with that?
Yep.
Okay, one more addition. Our previous no trespassing sign down here, it's been a little
Weathered?
Little weathered. Thankfully, we have absolutely incredible fans and sent us some new signs. I actually like this better for no trespassing. It's just a much clearer way to say, stay out. So, you know what I'm thinking? We go over Mr. Clark's original no trespassing sign, which is right there. He was very much so against dogs as well because all these wild dogs, all these Florida boys, they have these pit bulls that hunt and they come in and they kill all your livestock and all of that, which we have had that issue here. So that's why you see no dogs. So what we're gonna do is not only no dogs, no stupid people. Left-handed. You think they'll get the point now?
Maybe if they knew how to read.
That's a good point. So we should probably, just for legality's sake, we should probably put this one back up as well. I just noticed this. They jacked up the other side too. You see it?
Oh, I see it now.
They went both ends. I don't know if they went in, you know, if they kind of came in here, parallel park, went forward, went backwards, went back out. That's kind of what it's looking like right now. That somebody came in, they went forward, they went backwards, damaged everything. Let's see if it closes. Ready? So you can see how jacked up it is. I mean, it's a mess. It's a mess, but the reality is George and I never intend this to be the driveway for the long term. So for the short term, it's okay. I have an idea for tonight. You want to try and catch the person in the act. They always return to the crime.
Mm-hmm.
Remember we saw those alligator eyes the other night?
Yeah.
Well, there she be. There's Allie, our alligator.
Hi, Allie. How you doing?
It's gonna get dark again tonight. Tonight's when our secret mission goes down. Allie, we're gonna need some backup. Got my favorite O-light right here, but I got us some other ones. Check that out right there. Okay, that one's for you. This one is for me, okay? And then those are for our bikes. The electric bikes that we got.
Nice.
So those are for our electric bikes. And this is just mini because you're mini. So the big ones, these are Jeremy size. These are George size. Okay. Time to go undercover. Oh, by the way, if anybody else wants to get any of these lights, our favorite lights, I'm gonna put the link in the pinned comments and the video description. You ready to roll?
Let's go.
Look at this. I gave up my hand for a flashlight. Should probably put a weapon in there or something. You know what I'm thinking?
What?
Let's get rid of these. Is that what you're thinking?
Mm-hmm.
Watch, here we go. Burn pile. I figure we should check on the new ducks. What do you think?
Yes, we should always
Okay,
check on our
here we go.
animals.
How you feeling, ducks?
Hi,
Everybody feeling
babies.
safe? Everybody doing safe? We've got the new ducks in the hog pen, and then in about a few weeks we'll move them over to the pond. And these ducks, they can roost up in trees. So about 15 or so. They're not just going to be sitting ducks. They're going to be flying up in the trees, roosting ducks.
They're so pretty. Hi, babies.
George and I are up front. We're hiding. We're incognito into the vegetation to see if anybody comes back to the place of the crime. You ready to pull an all-nighter, George?
I'm so ready.
Anything yet?
It's a full moon out tonight.
Okay, why are you whispering so lightly?
Oh, I don't know. I feel like I need to whisper, but it's a full moon out. Anything can happen.